Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing very
Darling,
good.
I
How are
also
you?
have paperwork to
Hello.
shuffle. Yes.
That-
Those are little.
So what I was about to say was we had our family camping trip, our big family annual camping trip this past weekend.
How was it?
Very good. It was 51 of my closest family members.
Jesus Christ, 51 people.
51 or 52.
Oh my
But-
God.
At some point, I was walking back with Javi and one of his cousins. And I was just listening to their conversation. And they were like, this is so much fun. I'm so sad that we have to go home soon. What we should do is move in next door to each other. And then we could all go to the same school. That would be so much fun. And then the one of them was like, yeah, we should really just all live together. And then we can all just do like homeschool and just be together. And my mom can homeschool us. She's a teacher.
Yes.
And I was listening to that and I was like,
happily ever after.
dude, this is like the thing that me and my cousins have been talking about since we were 9 years old. Like,
Yep.
if we could just figure out how to make it so that we can all live together and just have our own little commune. I was like, look at this, it's happening all over again. And
Aw,
that got me
because
like,
it's a good idea. It's a timeless idea.
a timeless idea. That's what it is.
Yep.
It's a timeless idea, and society for some reason tells us that it's a bad idea because I can't understand why.
I'm
like-
thinking of cult and sex abuse.
Well, but it's family.
Right. It's
And
different, but that may be why society has a hesitancy.
I don't know. I don't understand it. It used to be that that's what we did. We all lived together and fucking helped each other out.
But it didn't make capitalism any money.
Yeah, I guess
Jordan.
I guess so, right?
Right. If
So-
you're self-sustaining,
I'm
I'm growing my own weed on this farm.
I'm fully ready. I am down and we're
So fucking ready.
the time is
Interest
close.
rates are going down.
Yep. And work, I'm gonna understand what that's gonna look like here in the next like 3 months.
Okay.
And then once I
Then-
understand that, that is the first step towards the next move.
Well,
which is
and the
going to
election will be over by then. So
Yeah.
by the end of this year, we'll know our plan.
Exactly.
But it's going towards compound.
Compound.
Yes.
No matter what, like
Dana will
compound
come.
friend, like Eric, Carlos's friend,
I
who
don't
like
know
wants to
Eric
have
is.
goats. He's the guy who's in Kentucky.
Who
He was a
didn't
doctor and
get
now
the-
he's in Kentucky.
that's what I'm saying.
And
I feel like I need to meet him.
you can.
Can I?
Yeah, on the compound. He'll have the goats. You'll know him by the goats.
You know what I just heard on my murder porn? Goat pee disguises the scent of a decomposing human body.
There you go. We'll have pigs to eat the human body and the goats to piss all over it.
We coming for you. We're gonna kill everyone.
Pigs, chickens, goats. I'm fucking down. I'm so
Yes.
down.
Weed.
Chickens scare me,
Puppies?
but I really want to like get over that fear
I have
and
this
be someone who
teenage
just
plant
carries chickens
who-
around.
She carries chickens. She showed me like all the little baby chickens. She raised them. They follow her around like a regular ass pet.
I'm all about facing my fears. The only one that I'm not willing to face is my fear of horses. I don't really want horses. I don't want horses.
I feel like they're a lot of work, but I would be down with horses.
I think that they can bring a lot of money. Like if you put a barn up and
I
then
think
you're
like
like,
a therapy thing.
yeah, and people will just be like, here's $40,000 for you to take care of my horse because that's how expensive horses are.
Remember, my stepdad's got
Yeah,
all those dead horses.
right. You can just have them and let them die and see what
No,
happens.
you can't. No, if you take an animal on, don't starve it to death and dump it in your backyard.
And then listen, on the compound, we'll have a yoga studio.
Yes.
We'll have a little shack for you to do your therapy.
Right. I'm thinking like at the bottom,
Several outbuildings.
it'll be a yoga. Yes.
Yeah,
Compound. But then on top, I'll have like a little therapy studio. I'll do some sessions, but yes, we have yoga. It could be goat yoga. It could be puppy yoga. We're
Right.
rescuing puppies.
whatever animals we
Or-
happen to be rescuing.
Right. Pigs are more empathetic and smarter than dogs.
They're so sweet.
We
and
should be
cute.
eating dog, like, if that's the
If that's the
measure.
measure, yeah. Should be eating humans.
We really should be. We are the dumbest of the monkeys. Fun penis fact.
Interesting.
Are you ready?
I am.
Interesting.
I'm already interested.
I'm already fascinated. Penis, you say?
Tell me more.
Silverback gorilla.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about?
Their penises?
Yeah. What do you think their penis would be like?
Like a human's. Weirdly like a human's.
Why weirdly?
I don't know, just
Like how
being
their
like
hand-
some man's dick on a gorilla, that would be weird.
So, of all of the mammals, they have the smallest penises.
Like per body ratio.
Yes.
Okay.
It's so small, it wouldn't even qualify as a micro penis on a
No.
human.
No.
Yeah. Yep.
Huh.
Yep. Silverback gorillas, smallest penises of all the mammals. Also, in fun related penis news, the whole thing, like, oh, humans aren't like meant to be monogamous. No, because the male reproductive system would be designed differently. The fact that it's a smooth penis instead of like a curled one that like traps you, it's smooth.
So terrifying.
So it's like, we don't have to trap you. You're gonna lay there and take it. So we're monogamous. This is
ipso facto monogamy.
just shut the fuck up and take it. We're together forever.
We're in this together.
Right. But also,
Those are interesting dick facts.
so I'm not even done.
All right,
So,
keep them coming.
so the size of the balls is like how much sperm you put out.
Mm-hmm.
The bigger the ball, you're like, you're fucking everybody. So I gotta
Right.
make sure I get my sperm in there. So like there's lots of sperm. So the fact that human men have a smooth penis and relatively small balls,
Okay.
we were actually meant for monogamy.
I mean, it seems like it. I know I've definitely been 20 before and been like, humans aren't meant to, I need to spread my ovaries. Like I've been there. Yeah.
I'm
But-
currently.
Spreading your ovaries all over town.
Yes.
Yeah. But I can see like because the
I'm
babies are so useless. Human babies
Oh,
are
God.
so
And they're so
helpless and
needy for
useless.
so long.
And women, babies are so completely dependent on their mothers that it's almost impossible to do it without help. And
Yeah.
so the monogamy thing,
That's why the babies
That's what-
look like
their
their
dad
dad
to keep
more,
them around. Yeah,
right? So and the
exactly.
dad doesn't kill them and eat them.
Yeah, so we just science the fuck
We just-
out of
yeah,
every
your bitch ass.
mammal. We didn't talk about whales. I
We
hear
just
their penises are huge.
Scienced all over your ass.
Yep.
I did see a reel of whales coming up to a boat and people picking their barnacles off.
No, like is that a nice thing to do for a whale?
It's apparently really uncomfortable for them, so
Mm.
you can pick them off and then you can nuzzle on their faces, and they're fucking huge and
They're
weird.
huge.
They're so
You
fucking
know,
big.
I would die on the spot if a fucking blue whale, like that big ass thing. I've seen those videos of like people on their standing paddle boards and then fucking
Around a
whales,
whale?
and then whales come
You're
up.
in the fucking ocean. Were they white?
Yeah. Oh, every time.
Invariably.
Every time.
Yeah.
Without doubt.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that kind of white people shit.
All right.
Speaking of white people shit,
Were those all the important penis facts?
yes, apparently the smoothness of the penis
Not
and the
corkscrew-
size
like
of,
corkscrew penises.
right, like a duck.
what?
That, yeah, ducks have corkscrew penises. That's terrible. Because of, they
They
want
trap them.
the rape to be more successful. Gotcha.
Fucking ducks. You can tell by looking at them that they have an angle.
We were so stoned at the time. Like, look at all these birds. Do you think they like think about us? It's like they think about us, but they don't care about us.
That's the truth. I've never heard a more true statement about birds.
I can't stop. Birds think about us, but they don't care about us.
I don't care about it.
And apparently ducks have an agenda.
I have a book that's all about a bird who poops on things. And man, he loves pooping on people. It's a kid's book. I'm not proud of buying it, but they really wanted it.
I'm not mad at that.
And there's like,
If I could
he's pooping
shit on
on
people, I would.
It's like he's pooping on, I don't know, elephants and wolves and a leaf. And then it gets to the page about pooping on people, and it goes, pooping on people is the best.
The best.
It's like, I got a teacher, 4 school children, 2 policemen, and a ball. Like, it's a
2 police.
Yeah.
And a ball.
Yeah, like a construction worker, like it's a whole page of just like, here are all the people I got to poop on. It's the best. And the kids are holding the ball. All the kids look upset. Everyone.
Well, yeah, they've just been pooped on.
But the bird is happy as can be.
It's because they don't care about you. Birds
They're
don't-
thinking about you, but they don't
care about you.
So, Mabon,
All right, yeah, no,
autumn equinox
All right.
just passed.
tell me about it.
All right. Autumn equinox, first day of fall. And it marks, there are 2 equinoxes every year. There's the autumn equinox and the spring equinox. Is that right? I think that's right.
Good name.
And it marks the period when equal parts daylight, equal parts night.
Okay. Oh, equinox.
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly.
I got it.
So summer has a solstice, winter has a solstice. That marks
What is
when
the solstice?
So solstice is in summer, longest day of the year. Every day after the solstice, the days are getting a little bit shorter until the autumn equinox, when the daytime and the nighttime are equal. And
Okay.
then every day after the equinox, the nighttime is a little bit longer. And that marks the first day of autumn. So
Okay, so solstice
Less-
is like the longest period of something.
Exactly.
Equinox is when it's equal.
equal. So the days have been getting shorter because they were long as fuck. Now they're getting shorter. Then we come to the equinox. They're equal. And now each day from here until the winter solstice, it's going to be a little bit more nighttime all the way up until the longest night of the year, winter solstice.
Winter solstice. Okay, so it's not a spring and autumn.
It's a summer
Winter.
solstice,
Yeah,
winter
summer and winter.
solstice, and
That
then in
makes sense.
between are the equinoxes.
That feels like the most opposite.
Mhm.
Okay, so summer and winter solstice, and then spring and fall
equinox.
equinox. All right.
Exactly.
Right.
I know.
All right.
Good. Autumn equinox, Mabon, first day of autumn. And usually, well, always coincides pretty closely with Libra season, which we are entering for the Libra new moon.
Happy Libra season.
I'm gonna read to you all for a second. because
Thank
I
you.
thought This
I
was
appreciate
lovely.
that. All right, I'm ready.
Libra, the bright and bold energy of summer laughs and tumbles with joyful exhaustion into the cool embrace of fall. There is a necessary period of reassessment as we organize for autumn and winter after the more lax period of summer. But it's not an excuse to get so tightly wound that we forget about the pleasure of the season and growing darkness.
Okay.
Spend time not only preparing your home for the healing embrace of dark, but your body too. Blah, blah, blah. Drink teas, eat stews, add spice to your diet, blah, 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 blah. But so lovely.
So,
Summer is over, fall is here. The nights are growing longer, the air is growing cooler. It is a beginning of autumn, so in the beginning of things, it's a lot of high energy. But Libra season is here to remind you that there's a lot of beauty going on. And it's been raining cats and dogs all
Hurricane.
week here, but you know what that means?
that there's a hurricane.
It's gonna be a beautiful fall.
Oh, really?
Yep. So when it's
Okay.
too dry, all the leaves just dry up. They don't turn all the pretty colors. There's not enough like energy in the trees and they just crinkle up and dry.
Means like
Yeah.
we're gonna have like
We're gonna have
pretty leaves.
we're
and
gonna
shit?
have an absolutely beautiful fall.
We
for
should
this
go to the
whole
lake.
week. Yeah,
We should do.
we should.
Yo, the lake is so pretty in the fall. We should do an episode from there.
I would love that. Ooh,
We
Oh,
should.
I would love that. Just me and you. I was thinking of the kids, but fuck
No,
them.
fuck the kids.
Exactly.
We should.
Oh, that would be so
We could hop
nice.
down there for just a day or two.
Yes. I was just thinking about, because while I was there, we were camping, doing our family camping trip.
Oh yeah.
And the little kids were talking about like, oh, we're all gonna live together and this should last forever. And that same energy was happening with me and all my cousins. We're all like, oh, we're having so much fun. And it's just, so when I have little babies and I'm there, it's so much fucking work. They have babies and I was like, that sucks for you guys.
My babies are grown.
But my babies are grown. Bianca
They
was out
are.
there, no shirt,
I know
rain boots.
she's running around.
Hanging out with her cousins,
She's not
having a
even
great
scared of
time.
Penny anymore.
She was loving it. And so,
oh, sweet baby.
and I was like, oh, wait, like no more babies. And now I would love to add this type of like trip to my life and going somewhere with just me and you.
You can start thinking
I can
about
start
other
thinking about
things.
other things.
Holy shit.
It's nuts.
It is, well, for the better part of the last decade.
Yeah,
It's been
Literally.
nothing but babies.
exactly.
And now
And now there's no more
they're
babies.
fucking grown, they're healthy, they're gonna stay alive. You don't have to keep anything, well,
Yep.
I guess you gotta have to keep keeping them alive.
Yeah, and like
But
now,
it's not as
like worrying
serious
about them
anymore.
as people, but like them living,
they're
it's
fine.
pretty locked in.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's pretty locked. That's what I mean.
Isn't it so? It was
we
such
should
a
do that.
relief. Yeah, I'm
All
down.
right.
Let's do it. We gotta pick a time because
We should try and do it for a full moon, cause
Yeah.
the fucking full moon on the lake is
amazing.
dope as shit.
All right.
And we'll bring like yoga mats and do it on the dock. You can see so many stars.
Okay, I'm down.
When's the next full moon?
I don't have,
I think there's a solar eclipse this next
we
Libra.
should know this, like in the
Moon.
next 2 weeks usually, or it's probably like 3 weeks.
And see, wait, I'm just gonna Google moon schedule. All right, next full moon's October 17th. Yeah, see, you gotta tell me.
Yeah, I gotta look.
Yeah, when are you taking Javi to do the Halloween birthday thing?
Not this weekend, but next weekend.
Okay. That's gonna be awesome.
Yep. Hmm,
Could you do like a New Year's thing? I could do that.
probably. That will definitely be past the leaves. But that's also fine.
Oh, I like the leaves. I was like,
We'll think about this.
and that sucks too, because like the best time to be down there is when it's clear, because you can see so many stars.
Mhm.
So many stars. The
Ooh,
leaves are
but like
pretty.
a fun birthday trip would be so.
But yeah,
look at
us just doing this in a fancy mansion on the water.
Yeah,
Let's do that shit.
yeah.
Let's figure out a weekend to do it.
We're gonna figure it out.
All right, we'll put that on the list. I'm gonna pull out my fancy notebook.
Intention. I'm gonna write that down as a mother flipping intention.
Flipping intention.
Adult trips. Girlfriend trip. Girlfriend.
Adult trips feels like we
Best
should
friend.
be bringing dildos.
Hmm. Like,
What's good with the I think you kept writing. You're like, yeah.
girlfriend, best friend, lake trip. That's what I wrote.
I said lake dates.
Oh, look how lovely that looks.
I know.
I love that. I love that for you.
I am fucking, you know how much I love pens and notebooks and shit. Like it's been my jam
You're erasing,
forever, yeah. But I could just like erase this page.
right?
But
But it feels close enough to a notebook and paper.
I've kept up better with notes. I've been using it for Montgomery County. I've been using it for my private practice. I wrote recipes down.
Tell our many listeners what we're talking about.
We are talking about the no, fuck you. I don't know. That was really aggressive.
And it was such a noticeable switch. I watched it. I watched your whole brain process that.
I'm not gonna give Amazon this valuable fucking
Ooh,
advertisement. No, it's a Kindle Scribe and it's absolutely wonderful. It was $400 American dollars. And I swear to God, worth every fucking penny. You can do a fountain pen, you can do a marker.
and so where does it all go? Like, where does it go?
So it's saved on this. I can email it to myself.
Okay, but it's all saved there. It's not like synced up to some kind of cloud system.
You
But
can
it could
you can
be.
sync it, yeah.
Okay. Probably your Amazon,
um,
like if you paid for Amazon Cloud, it would sync to that super easily, I bet.
Which I already have.
Yeah, because if it's all saved there, like the storage ends up becoming an issue at some point, but that's your storage.
Yeah,
Oh, look, this much.
I use it every fucking day. It's not, but it has the resistance. And look, I've worn down the pen, but it comes with some pen tips. I have this thing. I accidentally spilled water on it the other day. Yeah, that was inevitable. But I love notebooks and pens more
This
than
is-
anything, and this is just great.
It's lovely. And it's different enough from like an iPad type tablet that
Right.
it feels like something else. Like
So apparently it's resistance.
right, the screen, right?
Yeah.
You feel it feels different than just trying to write with a stylus on a smart tablet.
Yes,
Because
a
it just, like,
stylus on
kinda-
a smart tablet. Exactly.
It doesn't feel like writing.
It's like, look, those are all my client notes. I can just pull those up.
And there's something about
Efforts
it
from the
not
Company
having
County.
like color that feels good. It feels I don't know. It just it goes somewhere else in my brain.
It bothers me a little that there's no color.
Really, I like it.
But like there's all the books. I
For
don't know.
writing, like pen and paper.
It feels actually like, so I bought the Rocket book. It's kind of the
This
same
is-
idea.
Mm-hmm. Not the same.
And it sucked. No,
Not as
it was way cheaper.
So
So-
Carlos doesn't listen to our podcast. So
What?
I can tell you that I got a skylight calendar,
What is
which
that?
is a wall mounted smart calendar that you can I don't know, it just has like you can do chores and cleaning schedules and it syncs and there's a lot of other e-calendar wall mount applications out there, but the Skylight is supposedly one of the best
I'm
ones.
gonna look this up.
And so it was $300. Yeah, it syncs, I don't use any electronic calendars right now. This
Oh my
would be the
God.
only one that I use. And I'm not,
Yo, you need this. No.
Yeah.
You've been keeping that like big family calendar for a long time.
and I did not want to
This
like
would be
get rid of
great
it, but
for you
Carlos
guys.
wanted it, and so it's a birthday gift, and I'm willing to try. Mhm.
Ooh, I want to play with it.
Yep. It's like what's for dinner, like the kids can check off when they've done their chores.
Assign each member a family,
Uh-huh.
like a color chore chart.
Yeah, and they go in and check, yes, I did it, yes, I did it.
And they can play with it.
Yep, and then when it's not
Dinner
being a
planner.
calendar, it has all your pictures.
So it
Yeah.
just plays like a photo
A
album thing?
photo reel. Mhm.
Yo, this is perfect for you guys. Ooh, I can't wait to play with it.
Can't keep fighting against the technology, guys. We gotta accept it.
Except I think
Incorporate
the
it.
last episode we put out, we asserted ourselves as
Rail
feminists
Against technology.
technology.
Against progress.
Progress,
Against progress.
which I interpreted as feminist progress. But it was supposed to be technology
I
progress.
think it's mostly technology progress.
Right, but
Yeah.
we're both, look at how hip we are.
Yeah.
We are
But,
embracing.
I'm trying to be better
agree.
about my technology. I'm trying to
too.
be mindful of the, because I realized that I kept on getting on myself for like for getting lost in my reels and shit.
Mhm.
And what I'm realizing is I don't do it so much that it's a problem. It just is a problem when I get lost in the negative shit that's out there that the algorithm keeps sending you.
I know, it's
Because-
hard to recognize when it starts to slide into that.
There are a handful of people like that British chick who dresses like a penis and like her and it's the vagina hotel.
Oh, yeah.
Like I could watch that I could watch that for 4 hours a day and not feel bad about myself at all.
I watched
actually- I
Matt
feel
Belisai for like
Enriched,
4 years.
smarter. She puts a little penis jacket
I felt
on.
sick.
She's like, hello.
I liked her bag tampon.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you're all everyone has that fucking disheveled, dirty old.
Tampon sitting at the butt, like, oh, is it my turn?
And you ever see you're like, oh shit, that's in there. Thank God.
Right.
Okay. It's never like,
Like,
yeah, I have this.
there's one chick who dresses up like different fonts.
Ooh,
And
I like
it's just
that.
like Calibri is the current font. And then there's this rabbi, this old fat rabbi, and I like to listen to him. Yeah. So if I could steer away from all this stupid, ridiculous shit and just watch things like that, it's added value.
But like every once in a while I'll come across like a therapy thing and I'm like, oh, it reminds me of Clay, and I'll send it to you. And then my whole algorithm gets fucked
Yeah.
up. I just want to see organizing hacks.
Well, the
And gay
organizing
men
stuff,
ranting about
the
shit,
organizing
apparently.
stuff, I feel like I have to be careful with, and I feel like I should warn you against it because it's similar to parenting things. Organizing, parenting, all these things that are like, here, it
You're not good
feels
enough.
like,
Do this
exactly.
and you will be good
You're
enough.
telling yourself that like, oh, these are some good tips that I'm gonna like maybe incorporate.
I'm totally gonna Marie Kondo fold and I've
But
done it.
instead, it's just like, you're not doing this.
Yeah.
You're not doing this. Look at
And now
here's
you're
another
aware
thing you're not
That
doing.
there exactly there's a
Like,
better way to do things.
yes.
And you're not doing
And
it.
you're not doing
You're
it.
actively like
These people are doing it better
you know
than
you're letting yourself down.
exactly. All the inspirational
We
shit
are
is
all
actually
disappointed.
a fucking trap. It's a trap and it just makes me feel bad about myself. So I steer away from anything inspirational.
All right. So let's stay away
Yep.
from that on this. We're all big pieces of shit.
Intentions. Steer away from motivational, just look fun things.
There's
Fun
no
things only.
big book of shoulds. No one wrote a book of what you should be doing, how you should be folding
No,
your goddamn clothes.
They didn't write a book, they just made an internet about it. It's just a whole internet.
An internet about it. That's what the internet is. It's the
Yeah.
big book of shoulds.
Yeah, of here's all the people who are doing life better than you.
But it also
So-
has clown porn. Did you know clown porn was a thing?
No,
It's a thing.
I'm sure I'll hear about it now.
I found
now
a
that we're
fun-
talking about it.
Yes, you will. I found a fun podcast. Clown porn is a thing.
I believe it. Did you look it up?
No, it's not something I need to independently.
I don't need to verify this. All right, here's another one.
All right.
So it's
ready.
time to shift our focus from outward growing
Okay.
of summer to the gathering in of resources in the autumn.
For the winter.
Yes.
Yes.
So-
Okay. What are we wording for the winter?
If everything exists on a cycle and they all kind of mimic each other,
Mm-hmm.
and the year can mimic the lunar cycle, autumn is the full moon cycle of the year.
Okay.
So spring is new moon, new energy, things growing but still unseen. And then what is it? What is it when a waxing moon, when the moon's getting bigger, that's summer.
Okay.
So growth, energy, moving things forward, building to the full moon of autumn, which is
Mm.
all about celebration, gratitude,
Mm.
reaping a harvest.
Oh shit, I like this. We should do
Yeah.
something big for that.
Yeah,
I like that.
autumn's
Okay.
dope. I think it's my favorite. They're all my favorite. That's not true. Just autumn and winter are my favorite. And it's all about celebration and
I love all of them equally.
that's good.
Yeah.
That's good for you.
I'm not better.
Yep.
I'm better than you. I
So,
don't have favorites.
and it's other oriented, Libra season. So all the signs that make up autumn, the 3 signs, and there's just no Libra right now. We'll learn more. I think Scorpio's in there, maybe another. Is it? I don't know. That might not be true. But they are oriented towards relationship. Just
To people?
Yep. Relationships between
Okay.
people.
Interpersonal.
Interpersonal. Yes. Excellent job, you.
Salute.
And that makes sense because autumn actually encompasses Thanksgiving and Christmas, weirdly enough.
Not weirdly enough.
No, I guess, yeah, and the winter solstice falls just before Christmas, I think. So it's
The
all
winter
like right there.
solstice is when the night is the longest.
Yep, And then every day after that, we're returning to the light.
Oh,
Isn't that gorgeous?
deep shit. I like
Yeah.
that.
So autumn equinox, everything's equal. Libra scales, all about equal.
Libra scales, weighing sins and forgiveness.
Exactly.
If Little Wayne turns out to be a sex monster, I swear to God,
I don't think he is. I think he did too much codeine to get his dick hard.
he was a child star.
Yeah, true. And he got what, Birdman?
No, Birdman.
Metaphorically.
No.
He stole all his money.
I've had enough. I've had a fucking enough. Stop taking away all of my goddamn music.
No, Birdman definitely stole all the money from all of his child stars. Who else was it? Is
The 504 boys?
maybe it was Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj.
No, Nicki Minaj was not a child star. They're
But-
on the same record label now.
But they started with Birdman.
No.
I think he stole money from everybody. He stole
Everyone
money
has
from his
stolen
whole
money.
crew.
Anyone that has any money,
Stole it
some
from
of
someone.
it's stolen. That's why we're poor, because we don't steal from people.
I think that's
That's
true.
why.
Yep.
It's our moral upstanding.
We're better than everyone else. That's why
Yes.
we're poor.
Yep.
I think we both wholeheartedly believe that.
We're both pretty impressed with ourselves. We stand on the moral high ground. But also, if the bar is the current state of rap music,
I'm not surprised by Diddy at all. Like
I'm
I've
not
never
either.
looked at that guy
Yeah,
and been
it's-
like, what an upstanding
It wasn't
man.
shock. Yeah, it's
like,
just like, God damn, he's very rich and very powerful
just so
and very
famous and so many
He's gotten away with
he
it.
has so many ties to so many people that
But that
everyone
lends to
knows.
it. Of like, of course you got away with it, because how
Well, it's
could
like
you
the Harvey
not?
Weinstein shit.
Yes,
It's
you're
like
so rich, you're so
everyone
powerful.
knows. Everyone knows. It's like
Right.
a silly, funny
It's so-
thing. Everyone's like, oh, secret. Yeah. Like you're fucking kids.
Stop fucking
Wayne
kids. Why
Yeah.
do you want to fuck kids?
went to hang out at Diddy's house and everyone's like, oh, like a gag reel. But
But Michael Jackson's feeling kind of about himself, like,
right? All right.
don't fuck
So
kids.
Libra new moon, you did your own research. What stood out to you the most? So what stood out to me, there was a lot of stuff about like balance and harmony, and that was fine. But what I really liked, Libra is ruled by Venus, and it's all about the pursuit of beauty.
I
And
think that is resonating. Yes.
like they were like, yeah, go ahead and find harmony and find
Relationships
balance
and
as-
beauty.
Yeah,
Yes.
but as long as just realize that there's beauty in the world, and this is like a time of restarting, and it feels like I don't know about you, but school starting, and not just because I have young kids, that's definitely a part of it, but there's just something about fucking September energy
Mhm.
that's like too much. It's
Too
like
much.
everyone is just like time to completely restart our entire lives and get everything done all at once right now. And it feels chaotic and overwhelming. So I like turning towards beauty. Like, yes, there's plenty of stuff to get done, and it is a new beginning. We're starting fall, but
New school
don't
year.
get lost in all of that, so much so that you forget to see the beauty of what's going on around you.
Right.
And speaking of beauty, I have some tips that I want to share with the crew.
I would love that. Can I smoke a little cigarette first?
Yeah, I think it's a good time to pause because I gotta pee and make myself a drink.
Commercial break.
Maybe.
We're taking a Zoom. So we're picking up with if I
you
murdered
die
Jordan
tomorrow.
No, I murdered you. You died. So you die of an aneurysm. You're violently killed. You're violently killed. Everybody would just carry on.
I
and it
think
would
that
be
people
fun.
would
And
be like,
every
oh,
people.
So sad. And then like, just carry on.
Yeah, so what are we doing
Life
about
goes on.
donuts for Paul's birthday? No, no.
All right, let's see. Let's do our Libra. This is an exciting time of year.
It is.
Libra new moon.
There's opportunity for growth and expansion and rewriting the rules. There is no big book of shoulds. You want me to do cards? You gotta cut them. No, we'll just do the 3.
Yeah, we'll just do the 3.
All right, you gotta cut it. Cut it 3 times. Okay. All right, so we're gonna pull 3 cards, and that will give us. You were thinking about career path and moving forward while you were talking with those cards.
I'm thinking about, I'm thinking about this season and all, everything that's on offer.
Okay, so we have Temperance, which is a major arcana.
I don't know what that word means. What is temperance?
I always think of it as like, you don't drink. So we don't trust you.
Fucking lame.
Yeah, you bitch ass.
She's pouring a lot of stuff in cups.
Drinking out of cups. It's the greatest video ever. It makes me want to do drugs. Do you know anybody that sells drugs anymore?
I don't even think people sell. I don't think there are drug dealers
There
anymore.
are.
You
There
just get
are.
drugs now
No.
legally.
Not ecstasy.
So lame.
That's what I want. That's what I'm
That's
looking
not
for.
what he was on in that video, though.
No, he was on
on
acid.
acid.
Yeah. Okay.
Acid's-
All right. See, this is why you're so valuable at work, because you pay attention to detail.
I'm thinking
and
about
you
those.
Follow.
Yeah.
No,
I retain the important
talking about drugs.
information. Acid.
ecstasy or Molly, whatever the fuck they're calling it.
I don't know.
I need drugs.
I've done so much ecstasy in my day. So like, just an obnoxious amount. I'm over it.
If Eminem ends up being a sex monster,
I think he's way too introverted and weird for that.
I don't think he fucks kids.
Mm-mm.
He's too traumatized.
I don't think he fucks. Like he seems like a really weird dude.
I've seen a sex video.
Yeah, but like, how old is it? I feel like
he had brown hair. It's relatively new,
Oh,
but he wasn't actually fucking the girl. Now that you say that,
I don't think
it
he
was
fucks.
like just him, and his dick probably doesn't work because of all the drugs.
Right, and he seems just like a pretty weird asexual dude. Like,
I disagree. I think he's super crazy. He's probably fucking great in bed. Great in bed.
if you've slept with Eminem, let us know in the comments, Michaela.
And Adam.
So one thing that is definitely happening in autumn of this year we're gonna start like putting this out there.
What? Put out
our podcast. We're gonna put it on Facebook in
Okay.
a way that like none of our family and friends know, just only strangers.
We're gonna figure out a social media presence. Here are the 4 pictures I have on Instagram.
Yeah, we're gonna figure this out.
I follow 60 coming at you, whether you like it or not.
Only like, no one we know. And I feel so comfortable about that.
What do you mean?
I first felt really apprehensive. I felt like I was being bad for not telling more of my family about the podcast. I felt like I was keeping a secret from them, that I was being bad.
Oh,
yeah.
Some shame.
Yeah, shame.
Shame.
But I've come around to it.
Okay.
I was like, Jordan, why are you like so hung up on not telling them? You should just tell them. If you care this much, you should just tell them. No. I'm like, what? No, I'm not telling them because I don't want them to know. Because I don't want them to listen to this. And so I'm not going to tell them. And that's totally fine.
That's kind of how if I care about your opinion of it, then that's one thing.
Right.
Or if I think you would enjoy it. So literally the only family members of mine that know about it are my mom, and she listens to every episode. Hi, Mom.
Love you, Mom.
Lori. I don't know. Not that other mom. Fuck that other mom.
We want to make it very clear.
You're a big fella.
You're my mom.
Anyway, temperance. All right, temperance means harmony, balance, healing, finding the middle ground, travel,
I'm
holidays.
tapping your knee because that's all about Libra.
Blending,
balance. This literally the
Alchemy.
Libra card.
A guardian angel. So let's turn some shit into gold. But okay, how does that
That's so weird.
how does that
that's
relate
not
to
up
Libra? Connect those dots for us.
Well,
Jordan.
how does that relate to Libra? It's because harmony and balance are literally like that. Those are the number one things of Libra.
Mm.
That's what Libra is all about.
All right, so that's the first card.
Okay.
So this
And
is not a great card,
No.
but
Okay.
the 6 of Swords.
I see a woman and a child being with a bunch of swords on their
really?
coat.
It's not that bad. Nostalgia, romance, generosity, giving, gifts, kindness, reunion, and childhood.
I love me some good nostalgia. I fucking love
We're
nostalgia.
old as fuck. We've been
Longing for
friends
things that
forever.
never existed. That's what I'm all about.
Is that how you think of nostalgia?
That's what I've heard nostalgia described as. Like
That never existed?
longing to go back to a place that never actually existed. It's just like an image in your mind.
Like an idealized.
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I'm all about it.
Okay. What are you nostalgic
on.
for? Bring them.
Uh,
Fucking nostalgia. That felt kind of.
I don't know. What am I nostalgic for? Yeah, I just really, I love, you know what? This is all, hold on. I'm going to tell you what I think about these cards when you tell me about the third one.
High Priestess
Mhm.
is a very good card for us because we're fucking dope as shit.
Because we are high priestesses.
High Priestess is hidden knowledge, wisdom, secrecy, the feminine, spirituality, and inner world. All right, so we got Temperance, which is harmony, balance, finding the middle, all that bullshit. And then 6 of Swords is nostalgia, romance, generosity, giving and gifts, childhood. And then High Priestess, which is hidden knowledge, wisdom, secrecy, feminine, inner world.
Yep.
Bring it all home for us, Jordan.
All right. So I think I have 2 ideals in me pulling in different directions. And I think that something that I need to keep in mind as I move forward this season is the things that I really, my core values, the things that I hold true, the things that interest me, that I gravitate towards, and that is having a balanced life, having, my kids. Yeah. It sounds
Having it all.
exciting and fun to go on a new adventure and to do big fancy things. That sounds fun. But if I really think about it, the things that I really want are more time at home, more downtime, time to be with my kids. Those are the things that bring me joy, not necessarily big grand adventures that are romantic on their face, but when I really get into them, they're just not the things that I want. So I'm going to try and keep that in mind as any
Stay
potential
grounded.
decisions, big life changes come at me. I'm going to keep in mind the things that I value most, which is harmony, childhood, and wisdom.
Thank you, Jordan, for bringing that home.
Thank you.
And I appreciate that. I hope that brings you some confidence in your negotiations with work of like, yeah, I need to be fucking home. You don't need to be spending an hour on the fucking road
Definitely not that.
traveling to and from an office.
Definitely
Because
not that.
I'm 1000% sure you can do your job from home. There's no need for you to be in the office. You need that kind of flexibility,
Yep.
and you need to work for a company and an establishment that is flexible
And understands the value of family
and
and harmony.
the
Like
needs of their workforce.
balance, bitches. All right,
Bitch.
you are shuffling. Tell me what's going on. Just, what are you thinking? What's
don't
top
know.
of mind in your life right now? Like what's
I'm real worried about the taxes with this business. It's
Okay.
hard for me to manage like how much I should be working. Because right now I am doing the bare minimum
Mm-hmm.
and it's glorious.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I'm worried about like what tax season's gonna look like, and I won't know till I get there. So patience is something
This will be your first tax cycle.
Mhm.
But you're setting aside money in a different account for taxes. You're supposed to be, but you're not exactly doing it.
Kind of. I look at my account and I'm like, there's too much money in there.
And so you take some out, or you just leave it in there and think it's too much.
Both. Like, oh, do I need that new plant? Pop. Bought hair extensions today. I have a tattoo gun. So no, I can't be trusted with any excess money, but I have money and time. So I feel very suspicious and unstable.
Okay.
Because you either get one.
This
right?
is a transition year for you, though. You
I
are,
think so.
You are transitioning from an employed job to self-employment.
Right.
And
I just want to know what the fuck my tax bill is going to
Okay.
look like so that I can plan in the future. Because if I can continue as is, having money and time, bitch, there's going to be no stopping. I'm going to run the fucking world.
okay.
Except I'm not. I'm just going to nap a lot and get real high in the middle of the day on Wednesday. And it's going to be glorious. I'm going to be happy.
And it'll
as
be
fuck.
fine. Like,
I'm the happiest I've been in a long time.
just, you permission, just permission to live your life.
I'm
Alright.
definitely going to get more dogs. Look at that dog. Look at how cute she is. Look at how cute she is. I know that intellectually, I don't know that in my soul, because like my whole body just went like, but bitch, can you? Are you gonna have to sell your couch? But no, I don't think I'm making that much money.
Not on this couch, not with the stains it
Oh
has.
God, this couch is so gross. Yeah, I was just talking to somebody that was here, and they were like, so if you moved, like, what would you keep? The plants and the dog. Fuck this couch, fuck this couch. This is super gross. Money, yeah.
Money.
Yeah, because I could be working a lot more. I know I could. I don't want to because I hate working.
What a great position to be in.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Doesn't that feel super fucking suspicious? Like, yeah, you were happy as shit. Look at you sitting.
It's hard though. It's a hard pill to swallow. Like,
She can't be good.
exactly. Not when it comes to
Foreboding joy.
work, life, money balance. Like, no, you gotta
All right, you gotta cut them for
work
me.
hard. You have to cut them. I cut my own.
Well, now it's all fucked up. It's ruined. Fuck them again.
All right. Good juju. Okay, you cut.
All right, you rearrange them and pick them. All right, so what's going on with the business? Do I actually get to have time and money at the same time? Okay,
Look
King
at
of Pentacles is
that guy
good.
sitting
Pentacles
high
is
on the
money
hog.
and shit. High
Some
on the hog.
swords. He's like carrying them
Oh.
around. He's not getting stabbed by them.
Well, he's hoarding shit. He's running away from it.
Okay.
All right, King of Swords.
Got some
Okay.
kings in here, some masculine energy.
I keep getting that feedback too. I'm apparently way too masculine, but fuck
All
you.
up in your masculine. Okay. King of Pentacles.
Yeah.
Security.
Pentacles is like money and that kind of shit, right? Resources.
Yep.
Yeah.
Abundance, or no. Yeah. Abundance, authority, discipline, power.
Power.
Okay.
All
And then
right.
how many is this?
7.
7 of swords. 7. Ooh. Sneaky, cunning, theft.
Lying to the government.
Bum, bum,
Fuck you,
bum.
government. Amazon paid 5% in taxes last year. It's 5.
And then King of Swords. Intelligence, logic, analytical, leader, truth, integrity. All right.
Oh, so I'm not gonna lie to the government?
King of Pentacles. This is a full circle.
Right.
King of Pentacles, security,
You have all this
authority,
money.
discipline, abundance.
Yeah, you have all this money.
7
If you
of
want to keep it,
swords,
you gotta be sneaky and lie to the government.
dishonesty, theft, cunning, sneaky. King
Then
of
you're gonna get
swords,
caught.
intelligence, logic, analytical, truth, integrity. So tell me what you think. How does this land?
I have all this money, so I gotta be sneaky and lie to the government, trying to write off like my tattoo and shit. Then the anxiety and guilt will get to me, and I'll end up being honest about it and not writing off dumb shit, and then I'll be poor. I guarantee. The next card, the Fool. Yep.
Hold on.
And then I start all over.
Where is he? The Fool.
The Fool is the start. You're a baby.
Taking a risk, new journey.
Yep. Into poverty.
Spontaneity, optimism, freedom.
That's me moving into your basement.
Maybe.
Yep. Once I lie to the government.
I mean, look,
I'm not making that much money.
we all lie to the government because the government are crooks.
And they lie to you.
And they're stealing from us and they're
Yes.
taking our money. So maybe
Which was
it is
still like $1 billion.
exactly what you said. You have all this money and then you do a little sneakiness.
Little sneak.
And then you realize that actually you might not even have to because you are wise and you are abundant. Is that what this was?
No, King of Pentacles
You
was
are
abundance.
truth, intelligence, logic. Like you ain't got to do all that.
None of that shit applies to me.
And then you get like an awesome new
Like,
beginning after all of that.
I die today. You're gonna get up at my funeral and be like, reason, logic, restraint. Those are things that I think of when I think of Kim Rowan. That's what you're gonna do?
I'm gonna blow up the King of Swords on a projector while I sing Dust in the Wind.
She was just so logical. She was just so reasonable. Oh my God. If only she had been more impulsive and emotional.
Down to earth woman. Yeah, I think that tells a real story. I'm excited about this.
It's just describing where I am
I don't
now.
see anything bad happening here. It's not like theft, dishonesty, everything falls apart. It's like, no, you learn you're
I
like,
learn a
hey.
lesson. You only learn a lesson when shit falls apart.
Well, no. You just learn like internally. You're like,
Oh yeah,
this was dishonest.
That's me.
Now this
Yep.
is honest. You're honest. You're dishonest with the government. You're honest with yourself.
It's like the soothing voice.
Yeah, like you're dishonest with the government, but you're honest with yourself. Where it counts. That's where it counts.
I'm trying. No.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Dishonest with the government. But you're honest with yourself.
And that's where it counts. That's what matters.
No, that's not where it fucking counts.
In the end.
No.
In the
Till
end,
they hit
no
me with
one
a fucking bill.
no one on their deathbed is like, I wish I was more honest with the government.
No, okay. They might have been if like
The government's killing them.
I'm in a tent under the bridge. I
You're
wish I
in
had
Guantanamo Bay.
saved
I
some
wish
money
I
for
was
my
more
taxes.
Honest with the
Why am I in
government.
Guantanamo Bay?
Because you lied to the government.
No.
That's where traitors go. Right?
You said that with okay, I need that confidence to come into your job interviews. No, I'm under a bridge in Baltimore in a tent sharing dog food because I couldn't pay my fucking taxes on some dumb bullshit money that kept like I don't even know how much money I've made. I'm hoping I've spent enough. I don't know.
Do you have to report it yourself or is it okay?
It's a fun guessing game where they know how much you owe. They
Oh,
know
yeah.
how much you've made.
Isn't that stupid? But you get to guess. It's not
And
like
you
that
get
in
it
Canada,
wrong.
right? Canada. they
It's not
tell you
like
how
they're
much money anywhere else.
Fucking anywhere.
They just give you a bill. They're like, here's what you owe us in taxes.
Yes, because they already know. But it's a fun, collective game show in this country. We know how much you owe, but you tell us how much you think.
Good
you
luck guessing.
do. You got it wrong.
If it's different,
You get to go to jail.
we'll come yell at
Only
you
if you're
5
black.
years from now. Oh, okay. All right. Can we move on to the beauty segment? I wrote down notes.
Yes, I kind of feel like we need to do like a Miss Mary Mac thing.
You know what? One of my cousins, one of my baby cousins
You're losing it.
reminded me. What song is it? Fuck. It's
Miss Mary Mac.
no, it's the
August
one.
and Black.
God damn it.
No?
What is it? I started singing it because it was like second nature, and then I was like, oh God, the song is inappropriate, but all the little kids were looking at me, and so I felt like I had to finish it.
Yeah, it's not the
It
Miss Mary Mac.
was
He was jerking.
Something
off or
about his
something.
fly
Yes,
zipping up their flies.
but it's still like a
Bees
clappy
are
game.
in the meadow. No, bees are in the park. Miss Mary, something and her boyfriend are kissing in the dark, dark is like a
Yeah, that's
movie,
the Miss
movie,
Mary
it's like
Mac.
TV. TV is like a TV show, and that is all I know. I know my mom. I know my pa. I know my sister with the 80-meter bra.
Yes,
What song is that? I sang the whole thing. I was like, how
it's
do I
part of
know
the Miss
this?
Mary Mac.
No, Miss Mary Mac is, it's the same beat, but Miss Mary Mac has none of that. It's all dressed in black with silver buttons all down her back. That's a sweet, lovely song. The song that we're talking about is Dirty.
All right, so should I do
Vile.
Dirty Miss Mary Mac? Dirty Mac? Dirty Nursery Rhymes by Two Live Crew.
All right, are you ready for this?
Miss Susie had a steamboat, the steamboat had a bell.
Ding ding.
Miss Susie went to heaven, the steamboat went to hello operator. Give me number 9, and if you disconnect me, I'll kick you right behind the refrigerator.
There was a piece of glass,
Miss Susie sat upon it and broke her little. Ask me no more questions and tell me no more lies. The boys are in the parlor,
The
zipping
girls
up
are
their
in-
flies.
Yep,
Are
the
in
bees
the.
are in the something in the
wait, okay.
meadow.
Ask me no more questions, tell me no more lies. The boys are in the parlor, zipping up their flies are in the corner, bees are in their hives. The
Miss
boys
Susie
there.
Okay, we
Are
have
you-
two different versions.
Yeah, you're
I'm
fucking
sorry.
with me. Yeah.
But yours is wrong. The one that I'm singing is right. I know it's on the internet, but that's because think about it. Okay,
What
so
did you do before the internet?
made up their own. Anyways,
South Park has a great one. Of that, like. Alright,
you ready?
am I? What are we doing?
Rogaine
Okay.
for your eyebrows. I've been using Rogaine on my eyebrows for like
Is that why your eyebrows are so amazing?
2 reasons.
Yeah, they're flawless.
Rogaine number 1 works like a motherfucking charm. Like
Really?
you can see the hair growing. I put it on my eyebrows and then like I have my hair back in the headband when I wash my face at night. I put
Yeah.
Rogaine on my eyebrows and I'm like, oh my God, all these little thin spots right around like the frame of your hairline.
Yeah, that's where I see it.
Especially when you pull your hair back. So I'm like throwing, I'm like, oh, I'll just do it here too. Cause they give you like
It's like
3
a hair
months.
conditioner or something. Like, how do you?
So
what?
it's a dropper. It's
Okay.
very liquidy, very wet.
Like a serum.
Not even a serum, like it's thin,
Oh.
super thin. So it's
Okay.
like going everywhere. You have to be careful. So you don't want the hair to grow in weird places because that's like a thing. It works so well that if you like put it on spots that you don't want hair, you might suddenly just start growing hair.
So like if some dude pisses you off,
You can just, yeah, it's like
drop a little Rogaine
in on his what though?
wherever you want her.
Wherever you want hair to grow.
Yeah,
Menacingly.
she did. Menacingly and knowingly.
I can tell you that.
Your
That's fine.
eyebrows have really genuinely.
They fill in.
They
Like,
look flawless.
it's too much.
They're
But
rounded.
I got one of those flat edge, wide flat eyebrow pencils.
Yeah.
And it's almost like too precise. It's
That's
like,
what I had. Yeah,
It's-
I'm not a fan.
it just really draws them on like
It
severely.
Yeah, it made it look too drawn on.
Yeah,
I
severe.
can't do it.
So I got that. But speaking of eyebrow pencils, something that you have all needed your entire life. Eyebrow pencil as A, your nose contour is perfect. B, lip liner. Your eyebrow pencil as lip liner is perfection.
I feel like I'm gonna just keep doing this.
It's
Brown lip liner?
brown lip liner. Your lips are so much more brown than they are any other color. We've all been fooling ourselves. We are like, oh, it's pink and purple and rose and lovely. No, all of our skin is brown, just various shades of brown.
Mine's purple. I was just talking to somebody earlier today. Why do I look like a warmed over corpse?
because that's your natural shade.
Even Pauline has been like, it's concerning.
So the eyebrow pencil, if you have like super brown eyebrow pencils, like
So you're
the
using
brownest brown,
brown eye
I've
shadow
ordered
as lip liner.
I've ordered one of the blonde eyebrow pencils because I think that might be a little bit closer to just right.
Okay.
But in the meantime, I'm using my regular gray brown eyebrow pencil as my lip liner, and it's like, because I got the other ones, I got the purple ones, I got the pink ones, and all of them, they're just not natural, like, and that's fine.
Which
But most
is
of the time,
wild
most of the time
what
I
you're
want
saying.
something to look natural.
in the context of like, I'm using the same, my eyebrows and my lips are the same color.
Exactly.
It's wild.
It's so like,
don't
it's
believe
just
you.
a little off. But I wanna show you.
Yeah, show
I
me.
wanna show you.
Do you have your
I do, I have my
stuff?
I do, I have
Hey.
it here as a matter of fact.
Get that shit.
Alright,
Fuck.
so again, it's a little off, and I think if I had the blonde, it would be just right.
Ooh. That's a fun makeup thing. It's a the eyebrow thing you were talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fucking intense. Good God. That's too far away. I can't see it.
Other side, and it has a mirror. Like that.
Oh, that one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, okay. See, but this could be kind of fun. With like, I want to say Vincent something. Like some sort of cartoon vampire.
Like, look at this. I'm filling in with this brown lip pencil, and it's like a hair off of the actual shade of my lips. Our lips are fucking brown.
You're not wrong.
Our lips are brown.
You're not wrong.
Like, I add a little,
I would have thought it would
light-
have been way.
I add a super light layer of pink, and it's like exactly the color.
You're fucking not wrong, right?
It's nuts.
That is fucking nuts.
And that brings me to my next thing. I finally did the Chad color analysis. I got the picture.
Yeah?
I found the color codes. I put them into Chad, and he told me, which I kind of already knew, but I needed a robot to tell me. I
Sweet
needed
external
the
validation.
confirmation.
We all know.
I am neutral with warm undertones, which is ridiculous because I've gone my whole life thinking I'm a pale pink motherfucker, like just this little
Yeah.
pale sunburnt pink thing. No,
Sunburnt. You
all
you fucking
no, I
motherfucker.
burn, and I'm gonna
Compared to me?
die of skin cancer.
Oh,
Obviously,
okay.
all of both of us.
No,
I feel like we're in the same thing.
I don't tan.
We
No,
have
you
to-
tan.
We have to take your. We have to do this.
You tan.
I put I put my hair color, my skin color code, my hair color code, and my eye color code into Chad. And he told me that my hair and my skin neutral with warm undertones.
All right.
And then it kind of gets thrown off by my eyes, which are the cool undertone.
I know
It
you're one of
just
those
throws it
like
all off.
incredibly good-looking people with dark hair and light eyes. It's very sexy.
But it's so like I honestly have gone so long getting more of the pale
yeah, I can't
pinky.
fuck with these eyebrows.
Right? It's very precise. I'm trying,
I kind of like this,
yeah,
but I also don't want.
Here, try
I don't
this.
like all the time.
try. Let me see on your lips.
Oh, lip.
Yeah, again,
It's not gonna look the
we
same.
all could use an ashy lip color, but
It's not gonna look the same.
It's-
ashy.
yeah, like more of an ashy blonde versus like brown.
I think I broke your thing.
No, it's been broken forever.
Okay.
There it is.
So you just
You have
use
to
like a
flip it.
pocket mirror.
No, I just
have
have to
a
buy
few
a new
of
one of
them.
these. I'm pretty sure I've had this for like 10 years, 12, definitely longer than hobby. We should take our Woo.ish to the makeup store.
Definitely longer than hobby.
Mhm. That's how I've had my makeup much
Had this
longer
longer
than my
than the
son.
human show.
Yep. Yeah. Your lips are brown. We all need to be using our fucking eyebrow pencil
Shut
on
the
our entire-
motherfucking.
faces.
Okay, this is one of the signs of perimenopause. Do you see this darkening?
That's probably why,
It's not hair.
It's
Like a
potentially,
darkening of the skin.
like, I can see the freckles are kind of, that's what led me to be like, maybe I should try this brown because I can see all the freckles that outline my lips.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, maybe I'll just connect them because it's just a bunch of little brown spots.
Well, when I hit my head,
Mm-hmm.
that vein doesn't protrude as much, but there's a vein across here.
It's
It
just a
protrudes more.
dark shadow.
But
It looks
like,
so good. Your lips look so good. Look at this. That's it. Eyebrow pencils,
this
ladies.
is fucking bananas.
You only need that and like two
Oh.
other things.
Instant lift brow pencil in brown. I just lined my lips with brown like it's 1999,
Exactly.
but it doesn't look that way.
No, and you just add like
It doesn't look that way on you either.
That's what we've been missing. I've tried
How did
so
you
many
figure it's
lipsticks.
super secret.
I don't know.
Are you
Like I said, I was like, I have so many freckles, like everything's so dark around here. And I also, I think that I've never understood the shade that I am.
No, I've been seeing on TikTok this like foundation that goes on white and then it just blends with your skin. And like a lady was doing it and then she brought her wife in that had an entirely different skin tone and put the exact same makeup on, went on white and blended with her skin tone to like it's some kind of fucking sorcery. And I want to try it. But I already bought tank tops off TikTok and I have hair extensions coming soon.
I'm excited.
I am too.
I love it. The
Right.
beauty of Libra season.
Is that like
Brown lips,
Ooh,
brown
Yeah.
lips and thick eyebrows.
I'm not into this at all.
Yeah, or posture.
Nope. I don't like the camera thing. We should stop doing
You say that, but then when you watch us back on camera,
it. I'm always disgusted with myself.
but also in love.
I'm in love with you.
I think we're in love with us. We're not in love with ourselves individually. Definitely not. Never that. Never.
No.
But the
We're
concept.
good women. We are good women.
She's a good woman.
She hates herself all the time.
But the
We
concept of
love
us.
each other more than we hate ourselves.
Exactly. And
That's what we should have gotten tattooed on each other.
our the way we speak really comes through in our body language. We are physical actors. People need to see. They need to. The people need to see.
There's a difference between need and want.
All right.
It's
It's
11
time.
o'clock.
Yep, it's time.
It's
What
time for
is
what?
it's time to write down our intentions for Libra season. We already got
Okay, so Libra season is what, 6 months?
Libra season is beauty. Libra season is just this month,
Oh, just for
And
this month.
just
Okay.
for this month, and it is beauty, harmony, balance. It is coming right at the beginning of a transition phase. It feels a little chaotic and like hyper and lots of things to do but what we need to do is remember the beauty of the season, changing of the leaves, the cooling weather, take a pause, appreciate it, and where can we bring more harmony and balance into our lives?
Okay, aim is more harmony and balance.
Yep, and I got girlfriend, best friend, lake trip as
Yes.
intention number 1.
Me too, I'm gonna write it down too.
Lake
with Jordan because she's my only, and I don't need to be more specific. With friends. What friends?
With friend.
Yeah. What the fuck are you doing? All right, lake trip with Jordan. Balance.
Here, hold on, let me give you some inspiration.
Okay.
Some journal prompts.
I wrote sleep better.
How do I give my, well, oh, that's a weird one. But we'll
Get
skip
it,
that one.
but just give it to me.
Okay, how do I give my self-worth away? That feels like a deep thinking one. Where in my life do I bow to public pressure? These are all deep thoughts.
No, neither of those apply.
What do I need to give up in order to be more me?
Cigarettes.
Who?
Quit smoking.
It's a big one. That's a big undertaking.
It's
But
been on every
were
list.
you planning on doing that this month?
Yep. You don't know.
This month and every month.
Yep. Quit. Okay. Lake trip with Jordan. Sleep better. Quit smoking.
These journal prompts are not lighthearted enough, in my opinion. We should come up with our own.
Okay.
You ready for the next one?
Yep.
Another heavy hitter. Who do I need to make compromises with in order to prove our relationship?
Penny. This bitch. Look at
And
her.
how well do I really listen?
Not well at all.
Not
Well enough.
just
Bitch.
not.
Why the fuck are you asking?
So
All right,
heavy.
4. Well enough.
So heavy.
Heavy.
Man, all right.
Yeah, those are dumb.
We'll have to come up with our
All right.
own.
Okay, so what are our own?
What are our own?
Let's ask each other some good questions.
Okay, so how can I this season bring more awareness to what is already beautiful in my life? What is already beautiful in my life
Okay.
that maybe I'm not noticing?
So your intention is to focus on what's already beautiful so that you can draw
Just because
more of that
Yeah.
into your life and focus more on it because
that's what it's
how
all
could that
about.
not make you happy?
That's what it's all about. Everything
Fuck
else
yeah.
is bullshit.
Yep.
All right. So
I'm gonna make number 5 Rogan.
balance and new work. Okay, I got balance in new work adventure. So there's a new work adventure coming up, and my intention is to find balance and harmony. Balance /
And you have to
harmony.
be kind of brave and step out of your comfort zone in asserting what is in your best interest.
Like
and
to
I'm
really think
excited
about
for
what
you.
that is. Yeah.
Right. I'm excited for you.
Bravery.
Yes.
And enjoy the mother flipping leaves.
What is this aversion to cussing?
I just like mother flipping better.
I don't. It makes me uncomfortable.
Enjoy.
It's like you saying like, I don't drink.
The
You know what I mean? Like, I
you
don't know.
just made me uncomfortable.
Mother flipping.
Does that mean I can't drink?
No, I mean, I can't fucking trust you. If you can't fucking say fuck.
It's like you saying I don't
drink. Have you ever trusted anyone with a
strong aversion to people who say I don't drink?
Yes. You hyper judgmental fucking piece of shit.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Nothing to do with me. All you.
I don't fucking like you.
There's no stretch of the imagination where this is projection. Go fuck yourself. Dumb piece of shit. Fuck you, you high and mighty. Oh, you little bitch.
I don't
Oh,
I totally get it. All right.
I really don't trust people that don't
I
drink.
get it. I really get it.
I don't. Unless you're in recovery, and then I have to gauge like where you are. But if you say things like, You can do that pregnant as fuck.
All right, I'm writing enjoy the leaves. They're fucking beautiful.
They are fucking beautiful.
They will be, not yet, but they motherfucking will be beautiful.
You know what would be fun and we can do in the backyard of my parents' house? Is build up a huge fucking pile of dead leaves and jump into it.
And jump in. Yep, mom does that. She rakes the leaves and then the kids go jump
Yeah.
in them. They used to be like everyone would get out and rake leaves. And I am like, why would you rake leaves?
Yo,
I
this
don't
is
understand.
an ongoing thing.
Like they just
My dad
they
likes
just
to like
disappear. They disappear on
pick
their
up
own,
sticks
right?
from one area,
Move
and
them
then
into a pile.
move sticks around is like a chore
Mhm.
he's created. No,
Now,
I'm
if
not
you do
moving
that
sticks around.
because there's harmony in that, I get it. Pick up
Where is
sticks
the
and
harmony to just move sticks
from
around?
one place to another
Bitch, I got
because
mad shit for you to do.
because it's a meditative practice.
No,
But if you're doing it because you're like the sticks,
yeah, the sticks are in the wrong
yard.
place.
Look at all these leaves.
We're gonna move those. We're gonna put the sticks over
If-
here for now.
If I leave them alone, they'll just disappear on their own in a month or so.
Nope,
I'm
they
gonna
won't.
pick them all up and put them
Nope.
in bags.
No, I'm moving
Plastic
them.
bags.
Fully aware
And have someone
that I'm
come
going to move
pick
them
the-
again.
pick them up as if they were trash, but they're leaves that fall on the ground naturally every year.
But it might make your grass look weird. Yeah.
I don't have grass, so maybe that's where you
This
lose
is
me.
where it's gonna fall apart on the compound. Neither of us are gonna care about the grass.
You know, I hate grass. And
Why?
I care
You hate-
strongly. I care strongly about grass. Grass is not natural. It's not, grass
I just
is a,
talked to one of my clients about
Uh-huh.
the difference, but he got a book for his birthday about moths and butterflies. There's no real difference.
Interesting.
It's just how they look. But apparently it has something to do with their antennae. I don't know. He started getting all sciencey.
Nice.
But there's a sciencey difference.
Pertinent information.
There is a difference between moths and butterflies, but not meaningfully. But
What's up with the night and day thing?
what's the night and day thing?
That moths come out at night.
I see moths during the day all the time.
Yeah, but they're definitely more of a nighttime thing. There's something about
I
moths.
feel like you want that to be true.
Oh no, that's 1,000% true. Hold on,
I think it's 789% true.
hold on.
Okay,
You're lucky my
That's not
phone's
the
not
part.
around.
There is a phone right there.
I demand
Full access to
the internet.
Google.
Put your face to this. Working.
I think about that all the time. Like when I get murdered. I hope I get murdered. I don't know. But
Best way to go
also,
is murder.
I spent the last like 2 days in that shirt with Dave Chappelle on it that says pancakes. That's not how I want to
That's not how you want to go?
be found.
It's not the way I want to go.
Well, okay. If I die in the house or I get murdered, like I need you to come over and like make sure I look okay.
All right. Most moths are nocturnal.
Okay.
Most. Some species of moths are active during the day. But most moths are nocturnal. Whereas I think all butterflies are.
I was
what's the
you're
opposite of
you're used
nocturnal? Dayturnal.
day turtle is the
That's not right, though. That's not a word. That's not right.
nocturnal. Yeah, see day turtle.
Are butterflies dayturnal?
Day butterfly.
I'm asking. Someone else has asked this before.
Well, I had to make Siri a thing so it would connect to my car. So, hey Siri, what's the opposite of nocturnal?
Diurnality.
You useless piece of shit. You didn't even answer me. Fuck you, Siri.
That's so bad for the AI. Let's be
Well,
nice.
this
to
is
the
you.
AI.
Is this you with all your kids? I feel like this is what people picture.
It's nostalgia.
No,
Better time.
no, she's wearing an apron
Look at
and serving kids from the table. And she's At most
What do you want?
16 years old.
Look at those.
And there I am. Look at the
Our
dolls behind her.
butterflies. I'm going with our original, our butterflies dayturnal. Want to see the Reddit thread?
Oh, look at her. What are you doing?
Diurnal, nocturnal, diurnal.
No one's saying that. Dayturnal. Fuck you, your bullshit. English
Butterflies,
language.
butterflies are diurnal. We're
Butterflies are diurnal.
getting lost in semantics. Butterflies are dayturnal and moths are nocturnal.
Okay.
Or colloquially known as nocturnal. Dayturnal and nocturnal.
Follow us for more improvements on the English language.
Thanks for joining us, folks. Out to all
Not
my
get stoned.
nocturnal listeners. Exactly.
Exactly. That like late night.
Did have we talked about this?
No,
Up
yeah.
all night? Do you remember her? Something, up all night.
No.
I had to look her up and it was so obscure and I thought that it was something that everyone remembered, but I was just watching one channel when I was 7 years old and she was like,
Was
A
it the Spice
blonde.
Channel?
it was close. It was
I-
like Spice
yeah,
Channel
I found
adjacent.
that when I was like 5 years old.
And it was like a recurring show
Up
that
all
she
night.
did something up all night. That's us. All right.
Something.
Up all night. Love you guys.
So funny. Something.
Up all night.
Up all